Gabe? Gave 59th Street a couple little things here. If you notice, the patches here on the wall are a little ugly. We need to clean them up. And also here on the top, they just look a little messy. We also need to clean up this here and patch it up so it doesn't look like it's separating all the way through, whatever that needs to do. We're gonna paint this a red. We want to go ahead and get rid of the gutter here, patch this up, and if you also notice there, the patching here is pretty uneven, so we need to make sure it looks pretty good. I would also take that gutter out and not replace them, just leave them completely out. For now, also gave the color that you have on the wall is not the right color. We'll leave it for now, but for future houses we need to make sure it's this is too yellow, kind of a peach. I actually don't like the peach color, but it's fine for now. Well, you know what, it might be the lighting. Okay, but we'll leave it here. We'll check on the colors down in a minute. Gave the other little item I'm noticing is the floor seemed to be a little bit uneven, so before we put the wood, which I'll have this week, we need to make sure that we are taking in consideration that so it's pretty level. When you walk around, you can feel the differences quite a bit, so we want to make sure that's taken care of. Need to patch the little holes right there on the top. I'm sure it's on top of attachment. Get rid of that hanging cable. Leave that there. We're gonna also paint this wood fence, which is actually in really good shape, but we need to paint it just to make it a little bit nicer. Here we can do just a real basic post handle. I'll show you I'll send you some pictures. They look really nice, and then we do the same thing there. So I gotta send those to you. We're gonna paint this landing red with a, like, not a bright red, but a burnt red, which we're gonna do the same thing, kind of a saltillo type finish. I'll come back to you on that. Get rid of that thing here and actually kind of clean up the patching. Some of the stucco patch is a little needs to be cleaned up. I'm sure if you walk around you'll see it. Everything looks good. I will check in with you, and Consuelo's gonna have the floor for you this by tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Oh, so let me know when you want to start the landscape. One more item. Let's go ahead and paint this fence a flat black, just to leave it. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of all the cement here, and I got a guy that's just gonna run 2 strips of brick. It's gonna look really nice, and then we're just gonna go do the dry landscaping. I also need to see if you can do me a huge favor and get me the measurements, linear measurements for all around the window. I'm gonna give you a tile, and then we'll leave that there. If you notice there, the stucco, there's a little, it's missing there, and it just bunched up there, so we need to definitely clean it up. We got some big chunks just hanging out. Obviously we're gonna get rid of that. So we're gonna put the color tile around the window, and I'll give you that, and I think that's going to be it. And then get rid of the antenna as well. All right, but thank you, sir.